Good morning, guys. I wanted to give a little demonstration on how I did my lactic acid bacillus. I made up some before, and I made a little video of it, but I didn't really cover the steps to doing it. But basically, what we're doing is we're creating lactic acid, which is it's one of the most universal compounds used in the food industries, and it's used for preserving and a lot of fermentation processes. So what I'm using is taking this short grain brown rice I got down at the Asian market, I guess. Could be any kind of rice you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a substrate with this brown rice in order to grow my lactic acid in. Now, lactic acid actually is everywhere in the air, and it's a lot of times it's fruits and vegetables is covered with lactic acid. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to collect some of this lactic acid and give it a medium to grow in. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of cups of just regular, this is well water. It's not chlorinated. It comes right out of my well, which is perfect, which is almost as good as Poland Spring water, because Poland Spring is only about maybe 10 miles that way. So then I'll take my my rice, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash that rice, basically just to take any substrates, and I'm going to use that as my growing medium for my lactic acid. So I'll just mix that up really good, wash it. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Yeah, you can see it's a little cloudy. It's a little cloudy in there. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I think first I'll take and dump that into, let's see, I think I'll strain it out just a little bit. Strain that out into there. Okay. Now all this, you can reuse this, wash this again, and make some more out of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook that up, and I'm going to use that as my medium for collecting my IMO, or my indigenous microorganisms. So there I have the strained rice water. Basically, that's all it is, just a water and rice wash. I'm going to pour it into this container. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit in there for maybe 5 to 7 days, depending on however long it feels like it's taking. Now what I'm going to do is probably take something just to cover the top, because what I'm basically doing is I'm allowing lactic acid bacteria to climb into there, and it's going to be attracted into this medium and allow that to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that piece of cloth, and I'll take a little rubber band, put it over it like that. So that's my basis of the first step in making the lactic acid bacillus. And what will happen is, in a period of days, this will begin to ferment, and the rice chips and stuff like that will float to the top. And then what I'll do is, at that point in time, I'll have collected basically all the lactic acid bacteria that I need to for this particular jar. And what I'll do is I'll add 10 parts of milk to that, and the milk will cause it to it'll cause the lactic acid bacteria to be duplicated, and not explaining it very well, I know, but anyway, that's the first process. So we'll take it from there, and I'll show you what we do at another time. That was left to sit and ferment for a little bit, and then I put in 10 parts of whole milk, and I let that sit for probably a week, and I ended up with this. What's my culture is this rice wash lactic acid bacillus. Okay, well, just to let you know, this is what I ended up with after straining that out there, and it looks just like cottage cheese, doesn't it? Well, basically it is. That's the same methods they use to make cottage cheese. But anyway, what I'll probably do, and that's a lot of nutrition in that, I'll take it next door and I'll feed it to the chickens, and I guess they like that kind of stuff. So anyway, there's the curds, and there's the whey. Hey guys, I'm back. Had to gather together a few things, but we'll continue on with that with the LAB, lactic acid. Okay, so I added another 450 milliliters of the molasses. That brings me up to 900 total. So that's my formula for the lactic acid bacillus. Now, when I get ready to use that, it's in its raw form right now, and when I get ready to use it, I'll add 20-to-1 water just to dilute that enough, and then that'll be I'll store that, and that's what I'll use for my LAB. Alright, thanks for watching.